Hello, Muthoni here. I'm back. Oh my god, I've been crying this entire week to be back here because I wasn't feeling well and it was difficult to make any kind of videos. Even now, I'm still in the healing process. I still have I had some really bad cold sores and my throat, wasn't my throat? My throat had issues. The roof of my mouth, but now I'm much better than I was, and even my toothache has disappeared. So, yay to health. Which is, it's funny how that happened after I did a video about doctors. I mentioned the fact that doctors weren't working, and then I got sick. It's this. Hello. Muthoni here, and welcome back to Asili. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Today I am going to share a story time video. This is something that has been happening for, this is I think the fourth year. It started I think in 2013, either late 2013 or early 2014. So there's this guy who's been stalking me, and I don't know how he got my number. He sends me a friend request on Facebook. So I have this rule: when someone sends me a friend request on Facebook, I have a minimum number of mutual friends before I actually accept a friend request. And 90% of the time is because I want to know where you're coming from. I don't like inviting strangers and a lot of random people into my life just for no reason. So depending on the mutual friends we have, or unless I actually know you, the mutual friends we have will tell me what crowd pushed you towards my page. So when I go through the mutual friend list and I see poets and stuff, and I'll know, okay, this person is from the poetry community. If I see some friends who I've been involved with in terms of film and theater and acting, I'll know this person is from this community. So I don't just add anyone. Even right now, I think I have over 100 to almost 200 friend requests that are just pending that I haven't checked, because for me I've seen a lot of randomness on social media. So this person, I don't even know how they ended up on my Facebook. I don't know if they friended all my friends or what happened, because they had hit the threshold, right? The mark was there. So first he sent me a message on Facebook, and he's like, oh hi, I think you're beautiful and stuff. I never responded. I'm not that great with Facebook. Let's just be honest. I'm honestly not that great when it comes to responding and all that stuff. I'm not good at it. So I didn't respond. I think he sent 3 messages and I never responded. And then the third or fourth, he sent a message about poetry, and he was like, oh hi. And it's funny, all these people who do this, they always use poetry. So he was like, hey, I saw you perform and I liked your work. And I think he said he was a musician or something. He just said he was an artist, he'd love to work with me sometime or whatever. So I said, hey, thank you so much for your support, and if ever we can work together, maybe we shall. And how was that? So after that, I think after 2 or 3 other events, he again said, oh, I saw you perform somewhere. So he mentioned the event. He said, hey, I saw you perform and I really liked your performance and stuff. I was like, oh, you should have said hi, because I'm the kind of person who believes in, if you see someone, I don't like people who see you and then they don't say anything to you, and then they come back on social media. They're like, hey, FYI, I saw you street somewhere, you looked nice, you could have just, I won't bite you. You get I won't bite you. I will not bite anyone. So I was like, oh, maybe you should have said hi. So he said, okay, maybe next time. And then it became now weird when he started sending me random messages Ati, he knows where I live. He sees me with my friends and I'm hanging out. It's like, Ati, oh, you have nice shoes today, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? I couldn't hang out even with my friends without feeling weird. It's like, every place I would walk, everyone is just a suspect. It's like if someone looks at me a certain, I'm like, is that him? Is that him? So suddenly, I get a message on WhatsApp, yeah, from a number that I didn't know. So I I sent a message back. I'm like, hello, who's this? Because he was like, hi, so I think it was so. I don't know if he used the name so or Muthoni, but it's like, hi, how are you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing great. And here I was like, okay, who's this? Because it sounded like someone who'd lost touch with. So I'm like, okay, hi, who's this, please? And then he sends me his name, and I'm like, who are you? Like, he sent me a name, and I'm like, I don't think I know you. He's like, oh, you don't remember me? We've been friends for so long. I've talked to you during your performances. I'm like, I don't think so. And then that's when the name clicked, and I remembered this is the same name that this person uses on Facebook. Okay? So it became weird when he would call me, he would call my number, and then it's just breathing, no one saying anything. And when I would call back, he would hang up. So I blocked that number. It's like, hey, me, I'm the queen of blocking people. Me, by the way, if you are negative and whatever, I block the hell out of you. I don't care who you are. Like, you bring shit up on my face and whatever. If I don't want to see nothing, psh, 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 bam, you're blocked. Like, I know how to do that very fast. So I blocked him. And then, so there was nothing there because I also unfriended him on Facebook. So I was like, okay, this person, no contacts. After a couple of months, again, phone calls where he now calls, and then it's like that whole breathing thing, no one's saying anything when I call, hangs up. I blocked that number as well. So it's been happening every so often. This guy changes his number, opens up a new Facebook, and then suddenly forgets and changes the name back to his actual name, or I don't know if he changes his name and tries to send me a friend request or send me a message on Facebook, and then the moment I discover it's him and I block him, he opens a new account. So it's been going on for a while, and I'm hoping that eventually he'll get tired, because I've never met him. That much I can tell you. Like, even if he's seen me somewhere, I know I have not talked to him or said, because I went through his photos, and I'm very good with faces. I might be bad with names sometimes, but I'm very good with faces. And I went through, like, I checked his photos and was like, I've never met this person. And when it comes to the point where someone tells you, oh, I like your t-shirt, it's like you're sitting somewhere with people and someone's sending you such a message. It's like, yo, no. That's just like, there's something called personal space, and these people do not seem to understand what the hell that means. So if you've ever been stalked, share your story. I would love to hear how you've dealt with it, because I would like to deal with this person once and for all, and make sure that this person has zero access. Because I'm not about to change my number because of one stupid person. As in, no, I'm not. It's one person that I get it, whatever, but no, I don't want to have to turn my life upside down because of a person. You get me? So, have you ever been stalked? How did you deal with the situation? Because I would love to know if you guys have some ideas that you can throw my way and I can try them out. And yeah, so that's the story time video that I had today, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. It's honestly, anytime someone looks at you a certain way, everyone is a suspect. Anytime you get a call from a number that you don't know, you're like, okay, is this them? It's not a good life. It's not funny. It's not interesting. Oh, have you noticed my new hair? And I have a new haircut. I'm going to insert a photo. I decided to do a new cut. So I have like a cut over here. I have this over here, and then I have a cool one back here, which I'm going to insert like over here. You can check it out over here. Tell me what you think of my new hair. Yes, and the reason I did this whole very everyday makeup look, it's nothing crazy. It's like, this is something you can wear to work every day, is mostly because, one, I'm still not in a position to like wear things like lipstick because my lips are still healing, and two, I was too lazy to get all glammed up. I didn't, okay, not really lazy, but it's like, it would be weird to have like cool, crazy eyes, and then I'm like bold lipstick with my bold eyes, you know. Plus, I already have bold hair. So yeah, tell me what you think. Did you like this video? Would you like me to do more of its kind? If so, please give this one a thumbs up. Again, if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure to turn on your notifications by clicking on that tiny bell just next to that subscribe bar. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. I am hoping that next week I'm going to get back into my schedule. I really am. I know I've been saying this for the past like 3 weeks, but I swear to you guys, what's happening is every time I feel like I've solved something, three other things happen. Three other things happen and I have to deal with them, and they all kind of derail me. So I do really hope that this month I'm going to be a little more consistent. And yeah, if you guys have any video ideas, suggestions that you would like me to leave that information in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Share it with your friends, you know, leave a nice comment if you like, you know, hey, say something about my hair, say something about my random lips, you know, my eyes, my something. I don't know. Say something. I like people who say stuff. And I'll say something back. I promise I will say something back. That's all I had for today, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.